Okay.
Hi, my name's Lindsay, and I revised my story, Compartment What. A big part of the story that I revised was I added in my physical therapy experience, and I'll read that section for you. I remember walking into the physical therapy branch of Akron Children's nervous. A lady walked up to me and said she was going to help me the next few weeks. The first day, they took measurements of my range of motion and swelling in my legs. I had a lot of swelling, so she decided to put kinesio tape on them to pull the swelling out. The rest of the exercises she gave me to take home were just little things to do so I could start moving my ankles and get more range of motion. Later on, I was able to start riding the exercise bike and lift weights to condition my calves. The lady said she has been conditioning me specifically for endurance races. I had a 5K coming up and wanted to participate, and she said I was good enough too. I was so happy to be able to run. I was able to get back into my old routine and back into how things used to be pain-free. In this story, an element that I really wanted to enunciate on, I guess, would be the imagery. So I would use the senses to use that. The two senses that I really used were feeling. I used feeling to describe how I actually felt while I was running. And in this revised paper, I described more on the numbness. I said it was more of like your legs falling asleep and like you were walking on pins and needles. Even if you would just walk upstairs, it would automatically activate. And then I used sight as another sense when I was describing the pink socks that my friends wanted us to wear as a team to bring a little more spirit. But the main reason why I wrote this story was because it was really a big part of my life. I learned a lot about myself and my strength and my pain tolerance. I know a lot of athletes get hurt and there are only two options to do. You can either play through it or quit. I decided to try to play through it as long as possible, and then I ended up getting 2 surgeries. This story really gave me the ability to talk about my journey, and I wanted to be an inspiration for those athletes that have always had problems with injuries and think that it's the end of their life. I know that no matter what happens in the future, if it does come back or not, I'll always run and exercise because it's what I've grown to do. It's what I've done since I was a little kid. But I think that no matter what happens, that anybody can get through the hard times of their life.